Hello and welcome to Campus Close-Up. I'm your host, Erin Wall, and in this segment, I'll be discussing campus counseling services with Babs Quincy. Babs, thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
Now, what exactly led you to Westminster and your position?
Well, I knew about this position, and my kids were students here, and I kept telling my students, when that position opens up, tell me. And so when it did, I applied.
All right, so now what exactly do you cover down in your office, with mental health services?
Right,
what exactly do you do?
Well, primarily it's meeting with students one-on-one. That would probably be the, most of my time is taken up with that. Often I'll meet with parents along with their students. I also try to coordinate some programs on campus. Usually I do the parent orientation for parents of new students. We just finished a training for sexual assault task force. These would be people on campus who are trained to be, say, first responders if somebody should be sexually assaulted. We also coordinated a program through Armstrong Cable. It was called Girls Fight Back, and it was teaching simple self-defense methods for women.
Okay, so what do you feel is the importance of having mental and emotional health services on a college campus? What exactly are college students more prone to, mental disease-wise?
I see a whole range from very, very serious, suicidal issues, depression, to just, things like I can't get along with my roommate, or my mother keeps calling me every day and I don't want to hurt her feelings and tell her to stop calling me. I mean, it's just really anything. Lots of times students just need someone who's objective. They're in the process of, say, making a decision or, whatever, and they need somebody to help them just sort of clarify the issues and, ask the right questions and things like that. But I would say the most students that I see have anxiety, stress-related kinds of things, and when students get under stress, they do all kinds of different things, and some people really lack, the ability to handle a great amount of stress. Well, everybody has their tipping point, and then once that happens, people do different things. Some people get depressed, some people can't sleep, can't eat, all kinds of different things.
So what do you feel is maybe the most common misconception about going to your office and, having a meeting with you?
Well, a lot of people still think that, to see a counselor must mean that you're crazy, or you're a wacko, or I'm going to commit them or something to a mental hospital. So many of those old stereotypes, which are just, funny. But I think most people are because we talk about things more now in our culture, and what I've noticed too is a lot of students who come to campus are already in counseling, or they have been in counseling before coming, and so, they may just touch base with me as a support person on campus, but it just seems like, it's not that big of a deal as it used to be.
So how many students do you typically maybe see in a year or a semester, do you feel, on average?
It varies throughout the semester. It always kind of starts slow and then gradually builds, and then like right around now, midterm, and from now until maybe the week before finals, it'll get crazy. Kids are falling apart, having meltdowns, things like that. So in my busy times, I'll see as many as 30 kids a week. Over the course of the year, usually when I do my statistics at the end of the year, I see about 10% of the student body.